So today I'm going to do a follow-up read on Taylor Pomaski to see if I can get some additional information on her case. So this read is going to be on Taylor Pomaski. She is the girlfriend that's missing of Kevin Ware Jr. This is endings or actual death. Impairment means some type of birth defect or mental impairment, emotional impairment, or you can be drinking or smoking or doing some type of drugs and can be impaired. And this is the present. So currently, there was some type of impairment that led to her death. Or someone was impaired or she was impaired, but it led to her death. Okay, so now we have this 911 and molest. So 911 means this can be the police. So the police could be involved in her death. Okay, this can also mean an urgent situation or someone needs help here. Here, this molest means that someone has been sexually or physically abused. Somebody's doing something to you. Okay, so her death is related to some type of urgent situation or has the police are involved in her death due to some molestation. So this can be some type of abuse here. So there can be sexual abuse, physical abuse, or something like that. Some type of abuse is related to her death. It was, so she needed help or the police is involved. Now we have her death connected to this promise. Promise means that someone made a vow to do something. You made a vow to do something, or somebody did not do something they said they were going to do. So this death is related to, it's like somebody said, oh, I'm going to kill you. So that was a promise to you, like, I'm going to kill you. So this death is related to a promise. Or it could be somebody didn't do something and it resulted in her death. So now you have this vow being made to a third party. This third party is someone you know through someone else. So a third party here is involved with this promise that caused some type of impairment. So she could have been impaired, or the third party could have had some impairment. Promises were made here concerning this third party. Now you have suicidal. So suicidal is you doing something that causes harm to yourself or causes the death of yourself. Doesn't mean that you commit suicide. It could mean that, but it also means that you're doing things that causes harm to yourself. Something is unknown. So this could be an unknown person, an unknown feeling, an unknown place, an unknown thing. Whatever it is, it's a stranger, someone. So it's a strange feeling. So anything that's unknown to you, something you've never experienced before, someone you've never met before, a place you've never been before. So right now, somebody is doing some things to cause themselves harm, but this is because of an unknown feeling, place, or thing. So somebody could be in an unknown place, emotionally, physically. They could be around an unknown person here. Okay, so now you have this bias. This is a judgment. Somebody making a judgment of you. You making a judgment of someone else on whatever reason. So now you have the earth. This can mean the earth, like earthly. You could be outside. This can also mean earthly pleasures. This can also include people as things that bring you pleasure on earth. So material things as well. This is somebody feeling justified in something. This could be somebody that's in the court system, or this can be someone seeking justice. So this involves some earthly pleasures or earthly things, material things. Somebody had some type of view or judgment of something here, earthly pleasures or things. And somebody also is either trying to avoid justice or doing their own justice, or somebody wants justice of this concerning earthly pleasures and some type of bias that they have or judgment of someone or something. And bias, like I've said before, bias doesn't have to be something negative. It can be something positive as well. So you can have a positive viewpoint of someone or a negative viewpoint of someone. But either way, how somebody views something or someone, earthly pleasures. This can also be a person as well that you get pleasure from on earth. Okay? And then you have this court, which means some type of justice. You're avoiding it or doing it or wanting it. Okay, so now you have murder, which means someone is murdered. Then you have trafficking, which means some illegal activity. So this murder is connected to some illegal activity. This can be drug trafficking, sex trafficking, or any illegal activity. So this murder is related to some illegal activities. And in her last spread, I got drugs, so it could be some drug trafficking that's related to her murder. Because in her last spread, I kept getting something about drugs. So it could be drug trafficking that's related to her murder. Here, somebody had some type of viewpoint or judgment of something that caused this. So I'm not sure whatever this person's viewpoint of this here or how they saw this caused this. So this could be her bias or someone else's bias that caused this murder because of this illegal activity, which I assume could be drug trafficking. Now, you see this bias on this female. So somebody had some type of judgment or viewpoint, positive or negative, about this female. This female here is connected to earthly pleasures, which could be this. Or it could be a person, like I said, somebody or something you receive pleasure from, earthly things, material things. So there's somebody doing, or this could be this female trying to delay or postpone something, or somebody could be postponing something concerning this female. So somebody is trying to hold up something, delay something, stop something concerning this female and earthly pleasures or earthly things. Or this female could be outside, like in nature, in the woods. Okay, for instance, that's in nature. All right, so now you have this daughter here and someone from her past. So it looks as if this daughter, which could be Taylor, there's someone from her past who wants justice for her, or seeking justice for her, or wants to get justice for her. Somebody from her past. So this could be also somebody's thinking about some things here, reflecting on some things, and they want justice for this daughter. So this could be her parents wanting justice for their daughter. Now here you have this death connected to this bias. So for some reason, somebody had some type of viewpoint or judgment, made some type of judgment on her, or looked at her some type of way, or felt some type of way about her that led to her death. So somebody could have been mad that she did something, or they didn't like something she did, didn't like something she said, or whatever, and it led to her death. So now you have this illegal activity here connected to this molestation, which could be sexual, physical, emotional abuse related to this illegal activity. So maybe they were involved in some illegal activity, which I assume would be drugs, because that kept coming out. And maybe this person could have sexually abused her or physically abused her because of some illegal activity. Someone needed help because they were being murdered, or the police is involved because this is a murder. So the police could be involved in her murder, or she needed help, or this was an urgent situation that led to her murder. Now you have this promise on this female. So either this female made a promise to do something, or somebody made a promise to do something to this female. They could have said, oh, I'm going to kill you because of whatever their bias was, their view of her was. So somebody could have made a promise to do this because of whatever this bias was. So now you have a third party who's helping postpone something, because see, a third party is postponing something. So there's somebody else involved in holding something up, causing a delay in something. So maybe somebody is helping the female, or this could be a female helping delay something. So maybe a female was helping her, or a female was helping Kevin Ware do some delays here concerning this. The female could be helping, or someone could be helping Kevin Ware delay something concerning Taylor, because Taylor could be the female. And now here you have earthly pleasure. So maybe this person who's helping delay something is getting some earthly pleasures to help delay something concerning Taylor, this third party here. And see, there's some type of impairment here. So this person could have an impairment This female here could have some impairment, or this could be Taylor having some impairment, and somebody's delaying something for earthly pleasures or earthly things. Okay, so now this daughter is doing some things that's causing her death or causing self-harm. So Taylor was doing some things, and I saw in her spread there was some drugs here. So she could have been doing some things, drug use for instance, that was causing harm to herself. Alright, so there's something unknown here from her past. So there's some things that is not known about her past, or someone connected. So someone doesn't know. Either she doesn't know or didn't know, or someone else didn't know about this person's past. They didn't know about this person's past. So that could be her past or Kevin Ware's past. Somebody didn't know. Maybe they didn't know that he had been in the court system. But right now somebody is seeking justice for someone, the daughter. Somebody wants justice, or somebody is in the court system here concerning this daughter. Okay. So now I'm going to go into these cards to see if I can get some additional information. Okay, so now you have here somebody's accepting their fate or accepting the situation that they're in, or healing from a situation. This is somebody who is exerting their freedom. They want to be free of something or someone. And here, this is someone focused on a goal. This is someone that's out for themselves. A narcissistic person, someone who only thinks of themselves. Okay, so now you have somebody is healing from a situation. Somebody has some type of sickness or disease or something. So somebody who is sick or has some type of disease is trying to heal from a situation, or this person could be accepting the fact that they have an illness or disease here. And then here you have somebody being protective or defensive. This person wants to be free of something. They want to go on their own, but they're being defensive or protective. Here you have this fading relationship, or someone who is mentally absent from something, but someone is focusing on a goal. So this person could be in a relationship. They really don't want to be in a relationship. It's not going well, but they are also focused on something that they want to do. Here you have, this is someone who's impulsive, bullheaded. They just do things their own way, but this is somebody who's out for themselves. Okay, so now we have someone has some type of sickness or illness, but this person is loyal, dependable, okay? But this person is trying to deal with some things here. This person is dealing with some things. They have some type of sickness or illness, and they're trying to deal with their issue. But this person is also a loyal, dependable person. Like, you can depend on this person even though they're dealing with some things that they're trying to heal from. Or this could be someone who's healing from something, but they also have someone that they can depend on, like somebody they can call and talk to, somebody they know that will be there for them. Okay? Here you have some jealousy, envy, and hate. Somebody's being protective and defensive, and somebody wants to be free of something. So somebody wants to be free of something. But then you have them being defensive or protective. And then you have somebody who is being hateful, envious, or jealous. So there's some jealousy and hatred here. Somebody is trying to protect someone. But somebody wants to be free, go their own way. This is someone who wants to leave. They don't want to be tied down. So this could be somebody wants to be free, but there's some jealousy and hatred going on, and somebody's being defensive or protective. So this could be somebody being defensive and protective of someone who wants to be free because of some jealousy, which means that this person is dealing with some jealousy. That's probably why they want to be free. Or it could be this bias here. And this person is being defensive of that. What's wrong with the screen? They're being defensive. Maybe they don't want anybody to know what's actually going on, but they want to get away. Here you have someone focused on a goal. So now you have this relationship that's not going well. Somebody is mentally leaving the relationship. This person is also crossing over. Has crossed over, has passed away. Okay, so maybe this person, see, they were focused on something. So maybe they had something in mind that they wanted to do. Perhaps get away from the situation because the relationship was not going well. But this person ended up crossing over due to this fading relationship. So now you have this person, narcissistic person, this person who only thinks of themselves. They're out for themselves. They do things how they want to do it, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. But this person is also abusive. So I keep getting this abusive card here in her spread. I keep getting this illegal activity here in her spread as well. So that is Taylor Pomaski. You can tell me your thoughts in the comment section.